Welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to show you how to change the battery on an original Nintendo DS. So, first you have to make sure you have an original Nintendo DS. Then you're going to want a Zero screwdriver. It can be flathead or Phillips. Phillips is a little plus sign. This one is one that I use on my glasses. So, let's look at our Nintendo DS. Make sure it's off. Let's pop it over. You don't need to remove anything from slot 1 or slot 2. That's not going to hurt anything. What you're going to do is locate the screw right here on the back. And then put it in there and turn it left. And remember, left loose, right tight. And then just very gently pry that off. Let's loosen that up a little bit more. Should be enough to take it out. It is loose. Oh, just fell right out. Anyways, here's the Nintendo DS battery. You can buy these separately from Nintendo or from third parties. The information on this is the Nintendo DS rechargeable battery pack. It's a lithium-ion battery, 3.7 volts, 850 mAh, and the part number is NTR003. Now let's pop that back in. Actually, when you pop it back in, you'll note that there's these little stubs on the side. And these in order to slide it back in, you slide it in just like that. We'll pop that back on. Into those little tabs. And then we'll tighten that up. And we're done. And turn the power on. Of course, when you first turn the power on, you're going to need to reset a lot of the different options for it because you took the battery out. You'll have to adjust your screen settings, like your time, date, name of the system, etc. But that's how you change the battery on a Nintendo DS. This is good for making sure that you store them for a long period of time without the battery to prevent any kind of discharge. And it's good for if the battery actually dies or if you have to take apart the system or any other type of maintenance. You can buy the batteries online. There are companies that still make them, third-party manufacturers. Nintendo may still sell some of these parts, and they're for pretty cheap. So, if you've got like that blinking red light of death on your Nintendo DS and it's not holding a charge, take out the battery, clean the contacts, put it back in, all that stuff. I hope this has been informative to you. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe, tickle that like button, or tap the like button, or do something to the like button, like pushing it. And comment on the bottom if this helped you out with anything. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. You're watching Area DMG, and you are now caught up.